When chance is not allowed to rule. When I paint watercolors, I usually think that chance is a co-creator in the picture. I cannot control how the paint will dry on the paper and what effects will then occur on the paint surfaces. It is exciting and indeed the very charm of watercolor painting. But when I illustrate, chance is rarely involved. I have an assignment of about 10 images for the Västra Götaland region to work on during the summer. Right now I'm working on a picture of a man and a door. It may seem simple, but so far I'm up to 6 sketches and I'm not quite satisfied yet. The idea is to make it look like he has just opened the door and is curiously looking in. I probably could have solved this more easily, but I had an idea of a perspective that I wanted in the picture. After the first sketch I didn't think the door looked correct. New sketch. When I had changed something on the angle of the door, it no longer matched how the man was standing. Then I changed him, but then the door didn't quite fit. Another new sketch with a slightly changed perspective on the door and wall, but then I realized that with the changed perspective I had also moved something on the man and I therefore had to change him again. New sketch, etc. As you can hear, I leave nothing to chance in these pictures. I want it to be correct. And that, in turn, is about the fact that I want the viewer to feel the door and how the man is standing. That feeling can be achieved when the perspective and proportions are right. It is therefore important to know when to cooperate with chance and when chance has to wait outside the studio until you are done. Suddenly I see what the man in the picture is doing. He opens the door and kindly lets chance in. Okay, we're done now. You can come back in. Mattias is an author, editor, and illustrator. Thank you for listening to or watching this episode. Please like, comment and subscribe.